All right, moms and dads. So every week on Monday, I will be sending home a video of what we're going to be doing Monday through Friday, so you can kind of organize them in the child's file. We're working on week 2 for August 31st this week, okay? So if you remember, you all got a pocket, which you can use for a lot of things, okay? There's an expo marker in your kit that you can use for putting your child's name, shapes. You can use any white piece of paper you have laying around, color paper. You could use the construction paper we sent you home. And if you want to just have them practice writing shapes, you draw the shape on the inside, they practice with the expo marker, and then they erase it, okay? So that's pretty simple. You guys are pretty smart, so you'll get that. For Monday, I think I'd like the kids to use their Play-Doh. So let me put my camera down a little bit, and we're going to show you what we're going to be doing, okay? All right. So everybody's got their Play-Doh for Monday. And what we're going to be doing, hold on, let me get all my stuff together here. All right. Okay. So Monday we're going to be using our Play-Doh. This is the Handwriting Without Tears chalkboard that we use in the classroom. It's recognizable to the kids that have already used it in class. Plus, the new kids will get used to it when we start working in school, okay? One of the things they're going to do is they're going to take their Play-Doh out of the container and make sure they put it all back when they're done. They're going to use it and they're going to roll it. You can, if you'd like, draw something on here for them to practice with, or you can just let them work on it themselves. They're pretty smart. They'll get it. This is great strength building for when they start writing, okay? They can roll it on the table like this. And since we're talking about Humpty Dumpty this week and ovals a little bit, I thought they could maybe make an oval out of this. They're going to have to make it really long, okay? Long snake. Sneaky snakes, as I like to call them. Sneaky, 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 sneak. As long as they can make it without, and if it breaks, they can just put it back together, okay? So they're going to make an oval. We try to make it so it goes all the way around. They have to make another snake to make them fit together. That's cool. That's just more exercise for their fingers. All right? So we're going to roll it. Going to make it long and skinny. And sometimes I do that when I'm talking to the kids. I go, la, 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 la. We'll sing with them and play and just talk about different things at the table while we're doing it. Okay? Oh, I love Play-Doh. It smells so good. Okay, so we're going to take these two pieces and we're going to stick them together like this. We'll put them together and we'll make an oval. See? We've got an oval shape. We try to fill in the little rectangle shape if we can, so that makes them work a little bit more, and so they're not just making little bitty ovals in the middle, okay? So that's Monday's practice. They can practice other shapes if they want to make squares, or they could even do the rectangles on the shape in here, however they want to do it, okay? They can make all different things. They can make some letters if they're in the mood for making letters. If some of them know their letters already, they can make a letter A. Okay, whatever. We're going to start letters in a couple of weeks, so it'll be good practice. All right, that's Monday. All right. Tuesday, and I will be sending out a separate video for that, for some of the stuff we're doing on Tuesday for the kids. Tuesday, we're going to be coloring our Humpty Dumpty sheet, and they can read that. If you guys can't read it, I'm going to be reading it a few times this week anyway, and I've also got a video out, so they'll be able to hear it, but they can just follow along and put their fingers on the dots. That puts one finger on each word, and it teaches them about patterns of words and letters, okay? And they can color the Humpty Dumpty. All right. Alrighty, there's a picture that they can color. They can, if you've got more Band-Aids, I put a Band-Aid in for this project, but if you wanted to give him a Band-Aid to put on there to fix his cracks, that's fine too. They can color that, and it's really cute. It's a cute little poem too. It says, Humpty Dumpty sat in a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the kids worried and all the kids worked. They put Band-Aids on Humpty to help fix his hurts. So that's a cute little story. And then here's an opportunity for them to draw and practice ovals. Now, You can write directly on here if you'd like, or if you want to keep the sheet for a little while longer, you could even stick it inside of this. And this is all for Tuesday. And I'll send a written thing out too every day, but this is Tuesdays, okay? So you could put it in there and they could actually price it and erase it, and then you could keep it a little bit longer, okay? But it's fine if they color directly on here. That's what it's for. I've got plenty of paper. All right, so that is Tuesdays. I will send out a separate video on how to do this one on Tuesday, okay? So the kids can kind of work along with me on this, all right? Okay, for Wednesday, we're doing the nursery rhyme, Ba Ba Black Sheep. So it's a little bit of counting involved and some coloring. They count the bags. In the story, there's a farmer, and we'll be doing the whole story, the whole poem with this. I have a little storybook and everything for it. So it's Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. So they're going to color the pictures. On here, they can draw, they can color the bags. There's 3, 1, 2, and have the kids try to count those bags themselves, and they can practice drawing the lines for, drawing on the lines for making the numbers 1, 2, and 3, and then you can draw a line from, they can draw a line from the number 3 to where the bags are. And of course, for the little guys, they're still learning that. The older kids, a lot of them know it, so they might be fine with it, but they can just draw a line there, 1, and then 2. Okay? So it's real simple. That's for Wednesday. Thursday, we're doing the Itsy Bitsy Spider, and I'm going to be sending out the book, storybook for that, and some other things too, okay? And I'm going to send out a separate video on Thursday to show the kids how to do the ink pad spiders. And I put an ink pad in everybody's white bag this week, so they're going to have an opportunity to use that, okay? And then there's also a little spider body. They can do this one anytime they want. It's for Thursday because we're doing spiders. But if you want to do it during the week, just to have the kids, and you could, this is another thing, you can also, any of these sheets, if you want to put them inside the write and wipe, and just write on them so you can save the paper, that's up to you, okay? I don't care either way. So they can draw their little 8 spider legs, 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's also patterns in drawing little eyes, okay? All right, that's Thursday. Friday, you actually have, we're going to be reading this book about Pete and his white shoes. Now, you have 2 books in one. I didn't notice that when we were making the copies. So there's actually 2 books in here to use, okay? So you can cut this in half, or have the kids cut it in half. And they've got 2 books. They could make one, and they could give one to one of their siblings to color if they wanted to, okay? And it's pretty simple. It's, you know, I love my red shoes. You color your shoes red. I love my blue shoes. You color your shoes blue. So it's a real simple little book to work with. If you have a stapler, you can staple it or just put a little bit of tape on it or however you want to attach these, okay? But there's actually 2 books. So when you see this, you'll see there's 2 books, and you can use both of those, okay? All right, and that is Fridays. And on Friday, we're going to have a special painting activity. Miss Willie put some, whoops, I'm trying to raise this up. Miss Willie put some watercolor paints and some watercolor paper inside your folder. I want to do a lesson on using watercolors on Friday. There's a little white cup in the bag, and that white cup is for putting your water in, and you'll need a little paper towel for them to dab their water on when they're using the watercolors, okay? And I'll do a whole demo on how to do that on Friday. So hold off on doing anything with that. There's 2 large pieces of watercolor paper. They look kind of crema papeles on Viernes. Use those on Friday, okay? So we'll send a video home on that one, a separate video on Humpty Dumpty, and a separate video on how to do the ink pad spiders, okay? And that's it. And if you haven't done your star yet, you can do your stars. All they have to do is just peel the little stickers and make their stars. That's just for them. It's just something fun for them to do. All right, moms and dads. I think that covers our packet for the week. And I'll send out a little written thing every day. And I'll put a little simple like note on Monday of, okay, Monday's this, Tuesday's this, Wednesday's this, Thursday's this, Friday's this activity, okay? It's what I did last year, and the parents seemed to like it. All right? Bye.